Hi everyone, Pastor Abby Eccles here, and I wanted to share with you something that I am super jazzed about, and I hope that you are too. So here at First United Methodist Church of Sherman, we believe that it is so important for us to grow in our relationship with God. We also believe that it's so important to grow in our relationship with one another, and we know that it is important for us to grow in knowledge of our sacred text, this inspired truth that we can hold in our hands and read for our very own knowledge of God and understanding of who we are as God's beloved children, right? And one way that we can do, or a few ways that we can do this, is by worshiping together, right? Is by being in prayer with God. We read scripture and be in prayer. We also do this by communing together, being together in our sacred space together. But that's something that we're not exactly still able to do yet, right? Another way that we can do this is what John Wesley said. We can do this through searching the scriptures. How fun is that? We can do that through searching the scriptures. And some of you may already be involved in Bible studies that we're offering here at the church, online or through Zoom already. But we are going to be offering another one, and that's what I'm super jazzed about telling you today, is we are going to be offering another Bible study on Sundays at 4 p.m. starting this Sunday, June 14th. I am going to be leading that. Literally all you need is a Bible and a Facebook account, because it's going to be on Facebook Live. I will be leading that from Mosaic, and we're going to be studying the Gospel of Matthew. Now, why Matthew? Matthew is so much fun to read. There's all kinds of wonderful and our beloved stories that are in there. There's also some kind of hard topics in there as well that we're going to be touching on. And in Matthew's gospel, Jesus is a teacher. We see this in the Beatitudes. We see this as he is walking with the disciples, teaching them, pointing things out in parables and talking about the kingdom of heaven. And he even ends his gospel on this very last moment of teaching, where he says, "Go therefore and make disciples of all ages, nations, and races." Nations, and races. See, I get excited and trip over words. And he says, "I will be with you always to the end of the age." And so, as we prepare our hearts and minds to get ready for this Bible story, I wanted to share some quick text with you. This is from Matthew's Gospel, chapter 7, verses 7 through 9. It says, "Ask, and it will be given you. Search, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened for you. For everyone who asks receives, and everyone who searches finds. And for everyone who knocks, the door will be opened." And so as we share this text today, as we think on whether or not we want to join on to this Bible study, it's my hope and prayer that we jump into it ready to ask these questions, ready to search our scriptures, ready to grow in our relationship with God, ready to grow in our relationship with one another, so that we can, in fact, do what Jesus called us to do, as he also did his disciples, so that we can go. Therefore, we can learn more about God. We can live this life of faith in the most beautiful of ways, and share that faith that we have with all others. May it be so. I hope to see you this Sunday, June 14th, 4 to 5 p.m., Facebook Live. We'll see you then. Bye, and love and hugs to all of you.